Okay, so this is my book talk, and I'm just gonna talk about like a couple exceptionality books that are very good to use in the classroom. And the first one is Special People, Special Ways. And it is basically about different children that have different disabilities. And it talks about how each one of them, although they have a disability, they all have like a unique gift that they share. And you can just use this, to talk to children and open up the conversation to talk about different disabilities that children can have. And then another one of the books that I used was A Friend Like Simon by Kate Gaynor, and it is a little boy who starts a new school, and he has a disability, so he's different. He has autism, so he's different than all the other children, and the children have a hard time understanding Simon and like being his friend because they know he's different. But eventually they all realize how much he adds to their group, and so they all become really good friends, and they talk about how great of a friend he is. And you can use that just talk about with the children. Just because you don't look alike or you don't act alike doesn't mean you can't be friends. And another book was Why Does Izzy Cover Her Ears? It's by Jennifer Nino, and it's about just children in the classroom, and they're very accepting of the little girl that has a sensory overload. So just you can use this just to talk about children that have different kinds of disabilities, and also to talk about just because you have a disability doesn't mean you look different than anybody else too. Another one is I Like Berries, Do You? By Margie Pitzer, and it's about children with autism, and they talk about they're eating all kinds of different fruits, and they keep asking the children, like, I like apples, do you like apples, just to show that they're different, but they also are the same in some ways. And you can use this book also to talk to children about how you may be different in some ways, but in one way y'all are all alike. And then the last book was Best Friends by Mark Chambers, and it's about children. There are two children, they're best friends, and one of them's in a wheelchair and one is not. And in the book, the little girls the one who's not in the wheelchair talks about how they're best friends even though they don't look alike and they don't act alike. They're still best friends, and you can use this to just show children that they're friends even though they are a lot different than each other. And that's all.